CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working. Of course it wasn't. Of course it wasn't working, Chad. Of course, why would it be? Security guard Jason Hamstrid, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody. Here's his statement. On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started to work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Coles' vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Coles' lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. Wait, what? Oh, a device in order to ensure the security. Okay, we designed the passwords on this device that only you can solve them. Remember, if you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, it will destroy it. Okay. GG. Wait, how do I do this? We have the evidence. We have the evidence. The rope. This looks like something Agent 47 would use. Red rose was found on the body. No digital evidence. How do you think the killer entered the car park undetected without an ID card? I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Ooh, that's not good. You telling me you don't have an answer is not looking good for you, Jason. Chad, it's not looking good for Jason. Do you have a problem with the CEO of the company? Did you know him well? Glennswick is a really big company. I know them by name, and I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department, and I had no problems with him. Mr. Jason Hamstrid, in the case of the assassination of the CEO of your company, the jury finds you not guilty. Not guilty! Not guilty! Oh my goodness, this dude looks like he wants to kill me. Chat, this dude looks like he wants to kill me. High treason. Wait a minute. Oh, buddy, you better hope. Oh, man, you better hope you didn't do it. Buddy, you better hope you didn't do it, or you're either getting execution or 100 years, buddy. Woo! No criminal record. Jamal Roderick, who was captured by Prime Minister Matt Drake's guards during their patrol around the property at night, surrendered without difficulty. So he didn't try to fight, he surrendered. According to the information provided by the Prime Minister's guards, the police officer was wearing his official uniform and had a gun with the safety on in his hand when he was caught. Wait, so he was pretending to be a police officer? Yo, Super Weenie Hut Jr. with the 5 gifted. The guards who searched the person found a red... This is the serial killer. This is the serial killer that we've been looking for since the start of the game. Chat, oh my goodness, no way. Is this the serial killer we've been looking for a minute? The guy with the rose and the choke thing. So not only is he accused of high treason, now I'm thinking this dude's a serial killer, so I'm going to give him 200 years and execution. So if they ever release some technology that can bring people back to life, guess what? He's going to get brought back to life, didn't have to serve 200 years. Creasing with the 5. Hold on, man. Hold on, chat. This could all be false here. Here's the statement from Mr. Matt, a.k.a. Oh, wait, no, this is... Oh, this is the Prime Minister here. After everything I've done for the future of our country, why would the same person try to assassinate me? I can't understand it. I request from our justice system that necessary action be taken quickly. They cannot prevent me from being Prime Minister with such disgraceful, cowardly actions. Now, here's a statement from Mr. Jamal. I can't understand why I was arrested and brought here. I received a phone call from headquarters. I was ordered to put on my uniform and go to the Prime Minister's house for additional security duty. I did whatever task was given to me. I could never pay any attention. I could never have any intention of assassinating the Prime Minister. Evidence. I love this one. Let's see, chat. There's a red rose and a steel cable in here. We know he's guilty, chat. Okay? Let's see what we got. You're cooked. Oh, buddy, I've been looking for you for a long time. You done assassinated multiple people, and now you're finally in my courtroom. Justice will be served. Let's talk to him. The exact same rose found on the corpses in previous assassinations was found on you. How will you explain this? Your Honor, since you asked me that, I'll tell you. It was my girlfriend's birthday. I didn't have time to buy her a present. Likely story, Mr. Jamal. While I was on my way to duty, I saw a beautiful rose on the side of the road, and I put the rose in the inner pocket of my uniform and gave it to my girlfriend. Yo, Jamal, I can count on 0 fingers how many times I've seen a random rose on the side of the road. You're lying! W response, hashtag free Jamal. Yeah, you're, what? I didn't know that this rose was the same species as the rose found in previous murders. It was a big coincidence for me too. Okay, but what about the strangulation rope? Yep. I always take into consideration all possible negative situations as a professional habit. This is just an extra precaution. In your statement, you said you went on orders from the center. However, it was accepted that there was no such order from the center. He's so cooked. Your Honor, the order I received was not a written order. I don't know. There may have been some confusion. All right, Mr. Jamal. On the case of high treason and also the murders of multiple people, I hereby sentence you to 3 life sentences in jail and the death penalty. These will have to be served consecutively to each other. No final meal either. Oh, I can't give him years too. He's dead! We got the serial killer, chat. Chat, we got him. Oh my goodness, what? Did somebody kill him? Somebody pulled out a blankie in the courtroom! Somebody in the crowd pulled out a gun and killed him! We're at 55% chance to be assassinated. Yeah, we gotta pay for a special guard. We're down to 30, chat. We're good. We had to pay that. We had to pay that, chat. W payment. Who is this? We hate to warn you, but you must release Albert DeSanta. Otherwise, your wife and children will suffer for it. If Albert DeSanta is sentenced, be prepared to watch your family disappear. How many times have we been threatened like this, chat? Albert DeSanta, he does have a criminal record. Charges for murder. Recently at noon, 3 gunshots were heard in the restaurant called Burger Queens. You're going to jail. That's a lawsuit. Burger Queens? A person named Martin Madrix lost his life in the incident. It has been stated that the cameras are not active because the restaurant has just opened. Of course they weren't. As a result of the consistent statements of a customer, Amanda Franks, and employee Katia Stones, who were there at the time of the incident, and photo fit they drew. What's a photo fit? The information of the person named Albert DeSanta was obtained. Not long after, the person named Albert DeSanta was caught and taken into custody. Here's a statement from one of the witnesses, chat. I started my shift at noon since the restaurant is secluded. I can remember the customers' faces. While I was waiting at the counter, I noticed that the customers at table 14 were arguing. The customer in the leather jacket suddenly pulled out a gun and pointed at the person in front of him. As soon as I saw the gun, I hid under the safe. Then I heard 3 gunshots. I didn't show up again for a while because I was afraid. When I came out, the man laying on the ground, I saw the man laying on the ground. I notified the police. Here's a statement from Amanda, another witness. I went to the Burger Queens around noon to order, but I went to the restroom before making it. I stayed for about 5 minutes. After leaving, we made eye contact with the customers at table number 14. While I was heading for the cash register to order, I heard a scream of the cashier. With a sudden reflex, I threw myself under the table. Then I heard 3 gunshots. After a while, I came out from under the table. One of the men was on the floor. So very similar eyewitness statements. Very similar. Now here's a statement for Mr. Albert. I was sleeping at home at the time of the incident. You accused me of shooting a man, but I was at home until the evening hours that day. I only went out for drinks with my friends in the evening. This is a murder they're trying to pin on me. I am not guilty. Let me go to the evidence tab then. Ooh, there's a digital evidence. Ooh, there's a digital evidence. I'm afraid you're cooked. He got the lazy eye. Look, the eye. He got the lazy eye too, chat. Look, he's cooked. The note. Mr. Albert, do you have anything to add? No, Your Honor, I said everything I wanted to say in my statement. I am not guilty. I don't need to say anything else. That's pretty stupid considering the position you're in, Mr. Albert. Here's the thing. Is there enough evidence? The threat to you is evidence enough? You're right. I'm giving him jail. I don't believe that threat. Murder. It's aggravated, right? Because he... Yes. All right, Mr. Albert, on the case of murder in the Burger King, I hereby sentence you to 26 years in the Stony Lonesome. W Judge. Chat, W Judge, right? We got to get our money up, man. Chat, we really do. We're the best judge in the nation, but we ain't got no money. They don't pay me. They don't pay me on my level. Okay, we have an individual representing himself versus Ashley Cooper and Tommy Cooper. They looking for DB? Get it? I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Lock in. Case subject. Tommy Cooper, non-compliance with the contract with J.J. Richardson, the owner of Holy Paper Publishing House. So apparently Tommy Cooper didn't do what he needed to do with J.J. Richardson. The defendant's Tommy, the plaintiff's J.J. The details. Tommy Cooper has made an agreement with the publishing house called Holy Paper to publish his book, The Helplessness of Words. So you wrote a book and it's called The Helplessness of Words. Why did you write the book then, you goober? I'm going to give you life just for that. That makes no sense. What a goober. You know what I mean? The Helplessness of Words, which he released 2 months ago. According to the agreement, he declared that he would pay $250,000 to J.J. Richardson if the book did not reach 10,000 sales within 2 months. Okay? As of now, the book has sold 10,276 copies, but it has been proven by the publishing house that the book has received more than 300 copies on behalf of his sister, Ashley. Oh my God. So he got his sister to literally buy 300 copies so he wouldn't have to pay the 250. Yo, back up with the 5. Hold up now. Okay. Maybe she just wanted 300 books. In this case, J.J. Richardson demands Tommy Cooper pay his debt. Ashley Cooper, Tommy Cooper's sister, is the witness in the case. That's it. She bought 300 of them. At the end of the day, it sold. I mean, look. Chat, is this fraud? What is this? I gotta talk to him. Mr. Richardson ultimately sold 10,000 books, but didn't state in the contract that Ashley Cooper shouldn't buy the book. Did you? We didn't specify, Your Honor, but this is pure fraud. If he had not made his sister buy the book 300 times, it would have not exceeded the stated sales figure. I mean, if you're to look at it that way, if nobody had bought the book, it wouldn't have made the sales figure. Chad, is it kind of scummy, though? Mr. Cooper, did your brother tell you to buy the book? I'm sure he meant, okay. Your Honor, my brother just informed me that his book is out. I wanted to buy the book in large quantities to support him and give it as a gift to the people around me. I mean, when we released our very first CaseOh plushie, chat, do you remember that? When we released the very first CaseOh plushie, me and my mom bought like 50 of them just for giveaways. So technically that's the same thing. CaseOh's tub of cheese balls with the 5 gifted. I mean, chat, look, dude. He sold 10,000 copies, man. She said she just wanted to support him. She wanted to buy a bunch of books to give away to people to spread the word. At the end of the day, it's just... That's just what we do, chat. I mean, yeah, we can, Mom. Is this innocent? I don't see a problem here. I don't see a problem here. Wait, what was that message? Look at the amount sold. If she wanted to help him get to 10,000, why'd she buy so much when she only needed about 50? Wait, you're actually right. Yeah, there's been 10,276 copies sold. So she bought way more than what the 10,000 threshold was needed. If she was just trying to get him over the 10,000 mark, she would have stopped at like 10,000, 10,001. Yeah, this is cut and dry. I see nothing wrongdoing here. You ain't paying nothing, Mr. Tommy. W. Fair Judge. Chat, man. What you and me say? Come on, man. O.J. Simpson. All right, chat. Is your PC good? I hope so. It might be overheating or something. O.J. Simpson. Chat, hey, y'all, look. I'm going to pass it to the jury on this one, okay? Recently, Nicole Simpson, the ex of famous basketball player O.J. Simpson, and her boyfriend Ron Silverman where Ron Goldman at. Get it, Ron Silverman. And her boyfriend Ron Silverman were stabbed to death in front of their house. In the game, of course. Despite hours having passed since the murder, the neighbors saw the bloody bodies thanks to Nicole Simpson's barking dog and reported them to the police. After the investigations, a bloody glove was found in the crime scene, and the other pair of the glove was found at the near location of O.J. Simpson. Following this situation, an arrest warrant was issued for O.J., who became a suspect, but he managed to escape from the police. Did that really happen? Did he for real escape in real life? He did? Yo, that's crazy. Oh, that's where the white Ford Bronco chase thing happened, huh? He was driving a Ford Bronco. Yep. At the end of the long chase, the police caught him in the car with a pit. Oh, okay. After a detailed examination, the blood of his ex-wife Nicole was found in O.J. Simpson's car, and the foot. Was this all evidence for real? Who was this dude's lawyer? Chad, who was his lawyer? Because if you have all this evidence, how did you get away with this? Kim Kardashian? Her dad? After detailed, okay, we found that, However, all of this evidence was found by a single cop, Tom Hansley. So, It has been presented as evidence that Tom Hansley has been punished for racist remarks in the past. Oh, so they saying the cop was setting him up? So they saying old Tom planted it on him. So ooh. O.J. Simpson's famous lawyer claimed, yeah, I wonder why he's famous. Buddy, what? You got out of this because, dude, he ran from the police and still got out. O.J. Simpson's famous lawyer claims that a trap was set for O.J., claiming that the evidence found at the crime scene was contaminated. Huh. During his time in custody, O.J. was observed repeatedly striking his hands on hard surfaces. Here's a statement from O.J. I didn't kill him. There are racist people who set a trap for me. They left my DNA on false evidence and placed it at the murder scene and in my house. I love Nicole very much. I can never do that to him. To who? We had a very civilized relationship and broke up in a civilized way. There were no problems between us. I'm not a jealous person. Oh, that's the glove action. No. The other glove. Footprint versus the footprint at the scene. Lord have mercy. This ain't looking good. Oh my God. Who is this dude's lawyer? Okay, that's the note. Blood on his vehicle. That is Nicole's blood. Post that led to the punishment. Oh, okay. All right, let's talk to him, chat. Chat, let's talk to him, see what he's got to say here. What is your defense, Mr. Simpleson? I want to try gloves. Why do you want to do this? If the gloves don't fit, it means I'm innocent. Can I try it? Yeah, but you could have injected what is it, chat? Synthol. You could have injected synthol into your hands to make them bigger. Sure. Wearing the gloves. So they fit. What you mean they don't fit? What you mean? Dude. Oh, you gonna keep them up? Okay, I'm about to say your arm gonna get tired of doing that. Yo, chat, what are we thinking? Y'all are making the decision on this one, buddy. And if he is guilty of it, so say we run a poll here and y'all vote him as guilty, is it the death penalty? Okay, so it's going to be death penalty versus free to go. Chat, we're going to the jury. Chat, this is what we pay y'all for. We're taking it to the jury here. What are y'all gonna do, jury? Guilty or not guilty for old OJ here? Lord have mercy. OJ's dead. He's literally guilty in real life. Wait, did he go to jail? He was charged after? Wait, he's still alive, ain't he? Oh, wait, he is dead. Chat, the poll is overwhelming majority guilty here. Overwhelming majority guilty here, Mr. OJ. I must do what the jury says. R.I.P. Dead and gone. Oh, chat, we just altered the timeline of humanity. Chat, y'all just altered the timeline of humanity. Terrible call. I mean, dude, look at the poll, man. It wasn't even close. That evidence. So, Chad, do y'all think the evidence was planted? Because if that evidence wasn't planted, that is insane evidence. If that evidence wasn't planted, that is insane. It was proved that it was planted? Was it really? No. Dude, y'all are the best at spreading false information over the internet. Here we go, chat. Oh, I thought that said Delilah for a minute. I was about to say from Firewatch. Let's see what we got here, chat. Let's see what we have here, chat. Case subject, cheating on a quiz show. How did this make it into my courtroom? You know what I mean? Let me cook. Defendant is Charlie Engler versus the quiz committee here. Let's see. Details. Charlie, a retired soldier, participated in a quiz. During the competition, Delia, his friend, traveling. Where are you going? What? Were with audience and they were watching the competition. That one hit. I don't care what nobody says. Dude, that hit. That hit, dude. Stop playing with me, man. Wait, this is a real case, right? The contestant used all his jokers in the first 7 questions of the 15-question contest and completed the competition with a prize of $1 million by answering the remaining questions correctly. Suspicions of cheating during the competition have increased. After reading the questions and answers aloud, he changed the wrong... What? After reading the questions and answer options aloud by Charlie Engler, he changed the wrong options he chose with a sudden decision, according to the coughing sounds coming from the audience. This is based off a real case, right, chat? I remember hearing about this a long time ago. He also confirmed the decision with a coughing voice on the questions he was undecided on, based on the reports of the competition's engineers and computational biologists. What is that? A lawsuit was filed. Okay. Coughing sound was recorded 192 times. They really wanted that $1 million. Yo, the real with the 10, get the W, the real, appreciate you. Thank you, W, the real, appreciate it. Here's a statement from Mr. Charlie here. I mean, yep. I didn't hear any coughing sound at all. I was sitting in the middle of the studio where the competition was taking place, and I was sure there was no sound coming there. I didn't cheat. I won the contest completely by virtue of it. That's what he said. Here's the statement from Delia. My husband won the contest by the right of his wrist. What? The reason why I coughed during the competition was due to an infection in my throat. Here's a statement from Traveling. Wonder where he's going. The only reason I was there was to support my friend. I didn't have any activities other than watching the competition. I don't even know why I'm testifying. Then why are you in here, buddy? There are 2 pieces of digital evidence. Uh-oh. You're caught in 4K, I fear. I fear you're caught in 4K right here. You're cooked. You're absolutely cooked. Let's ask them, chat. Let's see what they're thinking right here. Do you think it's normal for your wife and friend to cough so much and every cough just before you respond? I was so focused on the questions that it was impossible for me to hear a cough. So why did you feel the need to change your answer at the last second every time? You answered the questions you were sure you had the answer to. As I said, the questions were easy, but I was careless. Every time the correct answer came to me at the last second, and that's how late I was in changing my answers. This is the dumbest defense I've ever heard in my life. Yo, T with the 5 gifted. WT, thank you. When you notice that your husband is stuck on the wrong answers, you allegedly warn him by coughing. What is your defense? I have a chronic cough. I'm sure you do, ma'am. Why ain't you coughing now? Ma'am, why ain't you coughing now if you have a chronic coughing disorder? Where's the coughing at? Huh? Where's the coughing? If you have... Oh, that's literally the question we asked too. GG. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I guess you have a chronic cough problem too, or am I wrong? We're talking to this loser right here now. Like any human being, I can cough. I am aware that I coughed a lot during the competition. This is because the seat I sit on is very dusty. I could literally feel the... Are you stressed right now? Yes, I'm a little stressed. Maybe stress is good for you too. Oh my goodness, eat him up. I don't need to hear anything else, see anything else. It was decided to refund the money that he won in competition. We don't do scams around here. Period. W Judge. W scam, actually, not gonna lie, that actually is low-key a W scam, huh? That's not a bad scam. Like, I respect your hustle, but, you know, chat, W Judge, right? W Judge? Case number 6. Adele Fragile? Why is Adele in here? Stop saying that's me, chat. Shut up. All right, let's see what we got here, chat. The case subject, Lily Saul. I'm going to call her Lily. Lily sues Adele Fragile for damages, who he claims was at fault for turning his car from the roundabout. Lily was driving her vehicle when she tried to enter the roundabout, which has 4 entrances, chat. Remember that. 4 entrances. Prior to that, Adele entered through the first entrance, okay? Lily did not notice Adele Fragile coming from her left as she entered the roundabout and crashed into Adele's vehicle. Okay, well, if that's the case, then Lily's at fault. Right? A report was made with the police officers who came to the scene, and Adele was found to be right. Then why are we sitting in my courtroom right now? Lily, who sees this situation as unfair, is worth $4,500 to Adele. She filed the lawsuit for damages. Here's the statement from old Lily right here. I looked to my left and right to enter the roundabout. No vehicles were coming, so I stepped on the gas. In that moment, a vehicle appeared on my left. It was coming too fast, and I put on the brakes all the way, but I couldn't stop, even though I pressed it. Then I bumped into her. The police arrived at the scene, and we filed a report. I soon found out that I was all at fault. Even though I told the police about the incident, she didn't even care about me. Aww. Aw, she didn't care about you, Miss Lily. Aww. Nobody cares! You can't sue somebody for not caring! Wasting my time in my courtroom talking about she didn't care! Oh, she hit my car. She hit my car and she ain't called me. I'ma sue her for $4,500. I'ma sue her for $4,500 cause she ain't called me. You're such a bum, wasting money and time in my courtroom. CaseOh's with the 5, thank you. Here's a statement from Miss Adele. Hello? You know what I mean? What? As I was turning from the roundabout, a vehicle appeared on my right. It was coming too fast. Even though I suddenly slammed on the brakes, he hit, oh, my bad, sir. He hit me, then the police came and a report was made. I was right. I already knew I was right. Wow, stand on business then. I found out that a lawsuit had been filed on my behalf. It will not change. I'll be right again. Eat him up. Okay, it's literally Lily's fault. You have to yield and wait for the person to come around. You can't just pull out in front of them. Yo, she with the Ray, thank you. Yeah, that's closed and shut right there. I don't even need to question them. Let's go. What you talking about? It was decided that Lily was unfair and that no payment should be made to him. Yes. Easy case. What you talking about? You want to come in here and try to scam some money? Ain't no way. All right, what do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? We're sitting at a 35% chance of being arrested and a 25% chance of being assassinated. So we're good right now. Lock in, chat. What's the case here? Murder! Hold on. Miley Canas, she's 55, no criminal record. Adler Canas, 27, he does have a criminal record. Zeri Canas, 22, no criminal record. So it appears that we have like a mother and 2 children, correct? She 55, he 27, she 22, so. Charges are murder though, let's see. Face cam? Oh yeah, forgot. We good. All right. Zen Canas, who lived with her daughter and 2 grandchildren in a detached house near Green Village, recently was found dead in her room by her daughter. So Miley is the daughter. This is her mom. These are her grandkids. Is it all making sense, chat? Y'all gathering this? And the grandma was found dead, which is Miley's mom. 3 stab wounds were detected on her. Adler, the great-grandson, disappeared after the incident. And notice that Mr. Adler here has a criminal record. Upon this situation, an arrest warrant was issued for Adler, who was positioned as the main suspect. 3 days after the incident, he was found hiding in his friend James' house in Green Village. Why was you hiding, Mr. Adler? Did you kill your grandma? Upon the statement of Adler, his sister Zeri and his mother Miley were taken into custody. Here's a statement from Mr. Adler. I am aware that I have become suspect because I ran away. I'm still trying to digest the incident. I love my grandfather. Your grandfather, buddy, it was your grandmother. He done killed me, Mom. I love my grandfather very much. I'm not even the last person who would hurt him. What? There were constant fights in the house over an inheritance issue. We got a motive. We got a motive. Inheritance. My mother and sister were constantly arguing with my grandfather. I should have predicted this would happen. I am so sorry about my grandfather. Am I tripping, or was it your grandmother? Yeah, who lived with her? Zeri, I don't understand why I'm here and giving a statement right now. The guilty person is my brother. Why don't you arrest him? I was watching TV with my mother downstairs when the incident occurred. You can also ask my mother. Even though I'm in such a state of mourning and depression right now, why do you bring me here to take my statement? I think the real culprit of the incident is clear. Go and question him. So your parent just got assassinated, and you're over here annoyed that you're getting brought to court to try to find out who did it? You're folding like Chris Watts or whatever his name was. What was his name? Yeah. Evidence folder. Oh my goodness, why? Time me. Start the timer now. I'm disgusting. I'm a terrible person. Oh my goodness, I'm horrible. Oh my goodness, I'm tweaking. Yo, Pookie with the 5. Keep timing me. minute 50? Yeah, we're on world record pace. Here's the knife. Ooh, and there's fingerprints on the knife. Ooh. Fingerprints on the knife. 212-1311. I just need to know what the fingerprints look like. Hang on. Then we'll worry about that. We'll worry about the DNA in a minute. 212-1311. It's not Adler. Miley. Oh my goodness. Why'd you kill Grandma? You tried to blame it on your son. It was you. What's the last thing you would want to see when you... What is the last thing a robber would want to see when breaking into a home? Naked Grandma!